Hello and welcome back. I'm kind of stuck in the car. I think I have 5 packs here. Um, and I couldn't believe I found some of these because I thought scalpers would get all this stuff like hotcakes. I was at Target on a Saturday, the day or two after they released, and I saw and I saw these at the store, and I picked up one, and bought it. And they're like almost $8 for 14 cards, which is just WotC Hasbro is just diabolical. Anyway, but I said I'd never buy cards again, and I don't even play Magic, but these are probably worth it just as a collector item. And yeah, I'm gonna open them. And then I went to Target and bought one thing. And then Sunday, when I normally go and do groceries, I went to Walmart, and I think everybody was, because of the political stuff going on, there was hardly anybody in Walmart. I'm just like, wow. I just couldn't believe how just empty it was. Anyway, but they actually had this, and they had just a few of these. And so, in this, I guess, was in the wrong spot. It said like 1998 for Magic the Gathering SDC something or other. So maybe that's not what this play pack was. I don't know what SDC stands for, but it ended up being closer to about $23, which is about how much 3 of these would be. And they say there's 3 boosters. So let me open them. You're not going to be able to see me open them because I'm stuck in my car trying to record this. And we'll go pack to pack and show the cards. And Transformers, the TCG is gone, and it's been gone, golly, like 5 years now. Well, it'll be 5 years next month, but I never noticed that the Wizards of the Coast changed their little logo down here. So that's new. I just noticed that just trying to open this up. Was trying to figure out how to open this thing, and I realized you can open it like a book, and it's gonna tear. But you got Cloud from FF7, which is what most people remember from the Final Fantasy series, which started on the NES, moved over to the Super Nintendo, and then in the kind of 32-bit, 64-bit era on the PlayStation 1, where Cloud first showed up. And then on the inside, I don't know who owl-looking girl, cat-looking girl is with the staff. She might be from Final Fantasy 14 or 15. I've never played those, but that looks like Terra on the left from Final Fantasy 6. And this is just the inside booster. Just what it looks like. It's the same Cloud art. And let me open. Now, I've been a big fan of Final Fantasy games for a long time. My favorite one really is the original on the NES. I was not a big fan of Final Fantasy VII. I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. I had a Saturn, and I went to import and got Grandia. It was in Japanese. I absolutely enjoyed it. So there's that. And I'm going to have to unceremoniously just drop these on my seat here. We got Dark Star. And I'm a casual Magic collector. I don't play. I just like the cards and artwork sometimes. I'm not sure. T20 Fin EN. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, T, and then this is a C, so this is a common. Grubu Gardener. I think that's Grubu. Scorpion Sentinel. Hard to see the artwork on this. Curl. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Yay, Chocobo card. Sorcery. Common sorcery card. Quotra Forayer. Common zombie horror. Interesting. So I guess we're going to have a whole lot of creature cards. Oh, here's an art. Oh, Instant Raymond. That's hilarious. Food artifact. Common. Sahagan, or Sahagan, however you want to pronounce it. Silence. Sure, Walker. Try to escape and I'll shine gills into your neck. Common creature. Merfolk. Warrior. Legendary creature. Dwarf wizard. Uncommon. Looks like, you know, by the time we got to what, FF10-ish, weren't there two? I like 10, and I've got 10 and 10 too. Haven't completed them. Got them on the Switch. I may have to download them on the Xbox. I play that more now. Ultros. Oh my gosh. Uncommon legendary creature. Heh. Oh, and you can see the stage on the bottom. Oh, is that supposed to be Sabin? That's so cool. FF6 is okay. I take that back. FF6 is my favorite, and I still haven't completed it. The original Final Fantasy is one of my favorites. The two Dragonlance, great books. The Emperor of Palamecia, uncommon. Here's the rare Genji Glove artifact, and then we have Ifrit, common summon. That's kind of cool. And then Vector, Imperial Capital. So that L is for location. Okay. L is for location. Oh, it's a land. Ah, gotcha. Cool. Kupo. Moogle. Cloudbound Moogle card. Common. Another Ifrit summon. Funny. People are going to get a lot of Ifrits. Haramon, common creature. See here. Balaam T-Rexar. Common creature. Dragon's Wyvern. Oh, that's a very magic looking artwork there. Common creature. Lots of creatures in the worlds of Final Fantasy. Monk's Fist. I'm stopping because the artwork reminds me of something from like the marketing Square did in the original NES days. So it makes me think of Double Dragon. I think it's just I don't know if that's a certain character or if it's, you know, maybe somebody I don't know, or just a plain. Anyway, my White Mage's Staff, that's cool. I've always enjoyed the artwork of Magic. What in the world is this? Lightning Bolt, Thrum of the Vestige. Deals 3 damage to any target. Oh, FF13. Oh, I see. Where they come from now? Okay, well, wait a minute. Where'd our monk go? FF1. I was right. Oh my gosh. I was right. How cool is that? Okay, now I'm seeing the game numbers. Lionheart artifact. Nice. My cousin Greg, he loved 8 and he finished it. I just couldn't get into the battle mechanic. It was just so different from everything else. Kind of like always stealing stuff in a way. Dark Knight's Greatsword. Queen of... That was a character I didn't use much in FF9. I'll save it for the end. Genova, Ancient Calamity. Oh, that's the rare in here. That's the rare in this pack. Okay. Adventurers Inland. I like what they did with the lands. They're all like little locations. Baron, the Airship Kingdom from 4. I never finished 4. I've got it on the Game Boy Advance still. Just a hero, token creature. Maybe the T stands for again, I'm not that familiar with Magic, so forgive me. If you get one of these boxes, I suggest it. It comes with Zidane, the promo. And I was not expecting a plastic cover for it either. That's really cool. Zidane is probably my favorite character of FF9 for sure. Well, let me go ahead and just say this now, and then we'll just run through these 3 packs here. That's just so cool. And that is, if you have an Xbox account, Microsoft account, you need to download the Xbox app. Play the Jewel 2 game and play every day. Play your Xbox every day. It gets you points. I feel like I'm doing an ad plug now, but I'm serious. I've been able to get up to redeem $30, if not $40 now. And because all the Final Fantasy games are available for download on the Xbox, pretty much, sometimes they'll come on sale. I got Final Fantasy 6 on sale for like $3 or $5 months ago, and just recently I redeemed my points for $10 credit towards my account, and then I was able to they had Final Fantasy 9 come down to like around $8, under $10. I downloaded it for free. So I know Xbox is kind of going down the hill for whatever. I've been having it. I've had it for a full year now. I've completely enjoyed it. And being able to get a few games for free, because I don't have the money to continuously pay for Game Pass, it's a nice trade-off. Okay, I'm running out of time here. I left early. I didn't have to take my wife to work. She's at home. And so I'm going to have to get to work. So we have horror. We have a token creature. Crap. I'm trying not to see these before I film them. Here's another coral. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Another one of those. Kutrub Forayer. Another one of those. Commune with Beavers. Sorcery. Interesting. Ice Flan. Elemental Ooze. Adventurer's Airship. Cold Airship from 9, I think. Or maybe the first one. No, it's FF1. Okay, duh. Just look at the fine print. White Arasite. That's right. That's from 4. That's cool. Common, uncommon, restoration, magic. There we go. Sorry, get it in frame. What else do we have here? Titus, Blitzball Star from FF10. That's the uncommon. Human Warrior. He looks pretty cheap to be able to get introduced into the game. The Phantom Train from 6. Awesome. 3 deaths. Artifact Vehicle. 6 is what I gotta finish. 6. I remember playing it on the SNES and on the SNES and got stuck, and I'm about in that same spot on the Xbox right now. Side quest, card collection, uncommon. We all have a card collection. Robon, Bull of Alamigo. Funny. He looks like a villain, maybe. I don't know this character from 14. I have not played 14. Quistis Treep. Oh, from 8. She's from 8. That's the uncommon, and this is, what was the rare? Oh well, because it may have been the guy with the sword. Trino, cool, from FF9. I wonder if there's going to be, have we seen anything from FF11 yet? Okay, FF6, Light of Judgment, common, lots of commons. Sephiroth's Intervention, destroy target creature, you gain 2 life. Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud. Gigantode, it's a frog. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. interesting. Flash, enchantment, artifact, or creature. You're not alone. Instant common. 1 star. Another Sahagan. Sagan, Monk's Fist again, FF1. We talked about that. Galof's Final Act. Final Fantasy 5. Do I have 5? I think I have 5 on the Game Boy Advance. Now that I think about it. Meg Pixie, 14. Capital City from 16. That's an uncommon. Oh, come on. Separate. Eden Seed of Sanctum. Oh, that from 8. That's right. I remember that being, talking about that in the game. I can't remember if I got there. Stiltskin! The Moogle Merchant from 9. That's so awesome. I've been playing that recently. Because I just told y'all. Vincent's Limit Break. That's a common. So where's the rare? Mountain, Basic Land, and then okay, art. Oh, it's just the artwork for a character. Yeah, I'm sorry if I haven't been keeping this in frame. Moogle, FF6. Yeah, I think the Moogles. Yeah, they first showed up in 6. Magitech Infantry, 15. Magitech actually showed up for the first time in 6. Warrior Sword, cool. I like the plain and looking but realistic artwork that they're using for Final Fantasy 1. Cornered by mages, black mages. Oh yeah, that's near the end of 9. And Vivi figures out who he is. Another Gobu Gardener, Scorpion Sentinel, Laughing Mad. Awesome. That's some great music too. 6 has some of the best music of all the series. I'm sorry. And 13 and 13 too. I played through those. Golbez Clad in Darkness. Uncommon FF4. Learn your Roman numerals if you don't know how to use them. Read them. It's an uncommon. Clash of the Icons, uncommon. Magitech Armor Artifact, uncommon. Random Encounter. Oh, how funny. We're 1 step away from the town. We can't get into battle. The town is right. 8-bit theater. That was some hilarious stuff. Oh gosh, and what did Black Mage do? It was Fighter. Boat Doken. That was, oh my gosh, talk about a blast from the past. Midgar, City of Mako from 7. Cool. Clive, Ifrit's Dominant, M. What is M? Legendary creature from Final Fantasy 16. Dang. White Arasite again, and then Vector Imperial City. So yeah, that's all of it. I just made a big mess in the car. I'm gonna have to clean up. 18 minutes. So sorry I went this long, guys. But wow, who would have known I would have been doing another booster opening video? Hence the mess. We'll see you next time. I'm late for work. So I hope you enjoyed this, just opening and seeing some new cards for a change. It may be magic, because it ain't Transformers, I can tell you that. Thanks for watching. Throw scraplets at the like button. And as always, Autobots, flip out and let's roll for it. Why? Because Transformers flip to transform in the game.